Hey Lego fans, Lego guy back for another Lego review guys course today. We're doing another little set I got today, and this is basically when I got the modular, museum modular, and this basically kind of fits with it in a way that's somewhat, I don't know. It is called A Tribute to Galileo, and it is part of the Lego Ideas section. 307 pieces, close to 400 if you got extra pieces, maybe about 325 I guess you could say, or 310, but I don't know for certain. Here's a look at the small box we have, and here's a look at the back of it as well too. You also get one instruction booklet, which is also pretty cool too. And if you look inside too, you can also see here's the designer, who is pretty cool to say the least. And let's show you this little guy, this set we have here, and talk about afterwards. So let's show you it right now. All right, so here we have the tribute to Galileo, and you can see this is basically maybe his study back in the day, which is pretty kind of cool. And you can see he is discovering what is probably the solar system that is really unique in a way. And there's also one of those little fork piece I showed you guys yesterday too that I got from the VIP pack. Also, here's a look at a globe piece, which I think is kind of interesting. It's a minifigure head, which we got one that, you know, used in the newer ones, of course, like the Pirates of the Caribbean globe, of course, two other globes that we got instead of this little one, but it's not bad, of course. It has a little bit of detail on it as well. I'm gonna take it off and show you guys this because you can see it has lots of little details of the states, of course, too, and how it was built for at the time. Or actually how it was designed. Here's Galileo himself in the background, you can see, and we're gonna probably take him off to show you him, of course. And Galileo is also, we're gonna look at his little stuff on here too. Here is Galileo himself, of course, you can see. We're not gonna take off the beard because it is the same little face that he's had, like probably like a different style face, but you see a little bit of background on him as well too. We're gonna call that Doctor Who style hairpiece because that's what people always call that. And you can fit him back there like so. And there you can see he's discovering the planetary solar system. And also, you can see that this is like basically, I think this is basically in Italy, of course, in a way that his little observatory that he has too. And you can see there's like little leaves, foliage, of course. This little thing I think is pretty cool because if you're gonna spin this back here, you can basically see, let me show you guys here. We can spin this in the back and it's gonna basically do this. So you spin it in the back and it kind of shows how the moon is, this is like the Earth rotating around the sun. So that's pretty cool. You can also see there he has another little landmark. He also has a letter on the floor, probably got something from, basically because he's a professor. I'm not sure if he was, of course, but he was a mathematician. There's also his telescope too, which is also unique. He also has a picture of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in the background, which I thought was pretty neat in a way too. There's one of the measuring things they used to use back in the day when they probably were measuring the solar system. But yeah, there's also, looks like the moon and probably another type of planet, of course, but that's probably what he's probably discovering. And yeah. So there is, look at this little observatory set that you can see. A little bit of his, not observatory, but his little study, of course, we're going to call it, because this is what it was probably back in the day that he had. And it's really unique in how it is built. So there is Galileo, his thing. Also, we're going to show you guys too. This is his name, of course, and I think it's probably Italian or French. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments if you want to tell me that. But I think it's pretty cool they have his name pronounced in two different ways, but it is very unique. All right, for today you guys saw a close-up of this little Galileo's tribute set that we have that's from the Ideas line. Now, I will say this is one of those sets that I was not expecting to get, but I got it as a pre-order for the new museum modular, which I will be building that in a couple days. It will take me some time because, like I said, I work a lot. And I can see people probably trying to incorporate this into that building, of course, too. And but this basically kind of stands on its own. This is really kind of unique in a way how they've done this with a Galileo. Most people don't know who Galileo is nowadays. Most scientists and most researchers and astronomers will remember him. That's why I think this is a pretty cool little tribute set that was made. The person, I'm gonna look at her again, of course, name is Jessica Kyle. I've been thinking of this. She is one that was inspired to do this set. I'll read about her a little bit later on for you guys, if you guys want me to. But yeah, basically, she's the one that designed this set as an idea set. And I always think it's cool that we've gotten these idea sets in the past as gift with purchases, of course. And we got one a couple years ago. I think it was like a card I got too, which is a cool little convertible. If you guys want to see that in the comments, let me know, and I'll review that for you guys. But yeah, this is a really cool little set that I can see that people are going to try to incorporate to a building, which I don't know if you can, though. It's more like a display piece, like on a desk, of course, or if you're a teacher of some sorts. It is really kind of cool. I do like how you have the little part of the moon and the sun here, if you can see me pointing right there, that it kind of represents the Earth rotating around the sun and how he's studying the planets, of course, too. And one thing I was talking to my parents last night is Well, how did the solar system become like it is today? How did basically Galileo find out all the different planets? Of course, that's probably what he's doing right here. He's probably discovering about what he was doing, and he's probably taking notes, of course, and probably thinking, oh, I discovered a new planet. Maybe that's Mars, or that's probably Saturn or Jupiter in the distance. It's really kind of cool how he did that, and I do like this set for a lot of reasons, and it is pretty cute in a way. So it's a neat little gift of purchase. It kind of builds like a modular build of the base. Then the rest is kind of just, you just put all the little stuff together. And it's a quick little build and also kind of fun for in a way. So I do like this set for a lot of reasons. It is still, I think it's still available. I'm not sure anymore, but it is a VIP, or not VIP, probably an exclusive gift of purchase set, but I could be wrong, but it's still very cool. And nonetheless, if you have got this set, let me know if you like it. I have heard people saying that they want to try to incorporate into the new modular, the museum when I get that built for you guys. But I could be wrong because, well, this cannot be how you can incorporate it because it doesn't have any space. I can see people probably trying to do it like you see like those little displays in the museums. This could be like a little place in the area where people walk by and they're like looking at the minifigures. Could be right down here, of course. That's kind of what I could see it is, but you have to basically level this down, of course, take the base down, and probably then you have to basically run into this issue how you're going to get this to be level with the whole base. So I can see why Lego made it like how it is, but it is still pretty cool nonetheless. All right, guys. So there's look at this Galileo tribute set that we have. Like I said, I will be building the modular coming out soon when I can get that built. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to go to church today and also work, but I will try to build it when I can the next few days. I'm off, but hopefully, but it might be a little longer of a build because it's a big build, but be looking for that review when it comes out soon when I can. All right, guys, thank you for watching today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.